Got this machine donated with good bones.
Nice out here for you, dude.
Yeah.
90 degrees, but we're getting your new blades on for you. You see them right there? Yeah. We got the battery out trying to diagnose the parking brake issue. And what you can see here is that pin slid all the way out. That's why the cruise control still worked. The parking brake is all loose because the cotter key's gone. So we'll slide that back that way, and then we'll put a permanent cotter key in there. It should be good. All right, so we got several issues going on with the front end. The front axle bushings and the wheels, really bad. And there's a little bit of slop up here into the, I don't know if you can really see that right there. But that's not as concerning as the rest of what we got going on here. So on the control, or these drag link arms, these front tie rods ends are pretty good, but this is where the problem is. So this rides up on this gear, and that gear is turned by this center gear, no, right here. What am I looking at? By the steering wheel. All right, so the boys got the parking brake fixed. Let's see how that works, Sam. Perfect.
All the new upgrades on the front end, including thrust bearings and washers for steering, ease of steering.
Yeah.
So in this video, we're just checking, seeing how much slop is in the axle assembly that needs to be replaced. So originally I took the video of these drag links with the insert and the new plate. This is the old plate. But we got everything fitted up, and when you go to steer, this is binding and it's popping and it's clicking underneath the tractor every time. And I think honestly that little bit of wear to oblong that hole is enough to make it not tighten up to where this bushing is popping up and down on that stud. So we're gonna make a few passes on that and try to get it back to its normal diameter. So here Sam's just doing a little bit of cleanup on the drag link. So now you're gonna have to cut the end of your rod off and get a fresh end on there, and then you'll want to melt that little glob back down in. Get that arc tight. Yeah, now take your filler right out of there. Yeah. So here we're just inspecting the end of the drag link after welding before we ream it out. It's kind of a bummer we had this thing wrapped in the vise in that wet towel, and the upper part, you know, stayed cool real good, but a lot of heat went out to the tip of the axle there, which is a bummer. I think it'll be all right. It should be fine. That tractor's not very heavy at all, but yeah, nonetheless, we got her at the right angle.
see right there is where the head gasket blew out. Right down there in the bottom. Looks like a brand new machine, bro. Good for another 20 years.
This is what the headlights looked like before I got to them, and I forgot to take an after picture.
So machine's been running great after we got the number 1 cylinder head gasket done, but we've been noticing a little bit of increased noise on this side, and these are double what they should be. They should be at 5 thousandths, and intake was at 12, and this one was at 9. Exhaust was at 9. Crazy.